Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about new USCIS rules in June 2025. In June 2025, USCIS introduced a wave of new rules that could significantly impact immigrants at various stages of their journey, whether applying for visas, green cards, or citizenship. If you're interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. If you're navigating the U.S. immigration system or just curious about the latest updates, you're in the right place. We're diving into the June 2025 USCIS policy changes, what they are, who they affect, and what you need to know to stay prepared. 1. Overview of USCIS and why these changes matter. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services is the agency that oversees legal immigration to the United States. From green cards to naturalization, they handle it all. In June 2025, USCIS rolled out some important policy changes that could impact millions of people, whether you're applying for a visa, seeking permanent residency, or even pursuing citizenship. This video is a part of broader shifts in immigration policy under the current administration. 2. Key policy changes in June 2025. All right, here are the major USCIS policy changes announced or effective around June 2025. 1. Termination of temporary protected status for Haiti. On June 30th, 2025, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem announced the termination of temporary protected status for Haiti effective September 2nd, 2025. TPS allows people from certain countries facing unsafe conditions to stay and work in the U.S. temporarily. This change means that Haitian nationals with TPS will need to explore other legal options to remain in the U.S. after the expiration date. 2. Updated policy on Form I-693, medical exam for immigration. USCIS updated its policy for Form I-693, the medical exam required for green card and other immigration applications. As of June 11th, 2025, this form is only valid for the specific application it was submitted with. If your application is denied or withdrawn, you can't reuse the same Form I-693 for a new application. This video aims to ensure health screenings are current, but it could mean additional costs and steps for applicants. Pro tip: make sure your medical exam is completed by a USCIS-approved civil surgeon and check the validity rules before submitting. 3. Stricter rules for spousal applications tied to refugees and asylees. Starting July 3rd, 2025, USCIS updated its guidance on spousal applications for those tied to refugees or asylees. Now, marriages must be legally valid under the law of the jurisdiction where they occurred. This change could affect couples from regions where legal marriage documentation is hard to obtain, like conflict zones. If you're applying as a derivative spouse, double-check your marriage documentation to avoid delays or denials. 4. New text message number for USCIS communications. Starting July 1st, 2025, USCIS is switching its text message number to 872,466, which spells out USAIMM. If you receive text from USCIS about your case, save this number to avoid missing official updates or falling for scams. The old number, 468311, will be phased out by July 1st, 2026, so update your contacts now. 5. Increase enforcement and denaturalization efforts. The Department of Justice, in coordination with USCIS, announced in June 2025 that it's prioritizing denaturalization cases for naturalized citizens who committed certain serious crimes, like fraud during the naturalization process. This is part of a broader push to strengthen immigration enforcement. If you're a naturalized citizen, ensure all your application details were accurate, and if you're concerned, seek legal advice to protect your status. 3. What these changes mean for you. Whether you're an applicant, a sponsor, or just staying informed, here are some actionable steps. Double-check documentation. Make sure your forms, like the I-693 or marriage certificates, meet the new requirements to avoid delays. Beware of scams. with a new text message number. Only trust communications from the official USCIS number 872466. Know your rights. If you're facing enforcement actions, organizations like the ACLU or United We Dream offer Know Your Rights resources. For broader context and what's next, these June 2025 changes are part of a larger shift in U.S. immigration policy under the Trump administration. From ending birthright citizenship attempts to expanding deportations, the landscape is evolving fast. Many of these policies, like the birthright citizenship order, are facing legal challenges. This video marks a major shift in how immigration processes are handled, from documentation to enforcement. Immigrants must stay alert, review their case details carefully, and seek legal guidance if unsure. Staying informed can help avoid delays or complications. As policies evolve, preparation is key to protecting your status. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
New USCIS rules in June 2025. In June 2025, USCIS introduced significant immigration policy changes under the Trump administration affecting applicants, sponsors, and immigrants across categories. Key changes include the termination of temporary protected status for Haitian nationals effective September 2, 2025, prompting them to seek alternative legal options. A revised Form I-693 policy now restricts its reuse, requiring fresh medical exams for reapplications. Starting July 3, USCIS will enforce stricter documentation rules for spousal applications tied to refugees or asylees, mandating legal recognition of marriages. The agency is also changing its text alert number to 872466 USAIMM from July 1 to enhance security and reduce fraud. Additionally, the Department of Justice is prioritizing denaturalization for naturalized citizens found guilty of serious crimes or application fraud. This signals intensified immigration enforcement and procedural tightening. Applicants are advised to stay informed, ensure documentation accuracy, avoid scams, and know their legal rights amid evolving federal immigration strategies.